What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Cornell, the tech savvy rider. Today is I believe Wednesday. I'm not sure. I pulled Black Flash out the garage today. The doctor got me on so much medication I had left out the hospital pharmacy with a grocery bag. I said, man, I ain't never felt so bad in my life. This is just a little something that I got to eat. I walked out of the pharmacy with a grocery bag full of medications. Everybody looking at me like, man, what the heck wrong with that dude? Everybody walking around in the hospital with face masks and gloves on. I said, shoot, man, you'll get sick just going to the hospital. So I had to hurry up and get up out of there. Hey, today I'm not here to talk about the coronavirus or whatever the thing called. I'm so sick of hearing that crap right now. Yeah, the world is coming to an end. So what? Let's just all die peacefully. I want to get on with my life, man. I ain't got time for this crap no more. But I do want to talk to y'all about dealing with accidents with an uninsured motorist. That's coming up next. GoPro, start recording. Hey. Also, hey, I just wanted to let y'all know this is going to be part one of this uninsured motorist, to give y'all an idea of what you got to go through when you dealing with a motorcyclist. Dealing with a uninsured motorist. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on every detail I had to go through to get compensation for my vehicle, getting it repaired. So I'll keep y'all posted. Hi YouTube, this is your boy Cornell, the tech savvy rider. Like I was saying, I wanted to talk to you all about dealing with an uninsured motorist, man, because that is what I'm going through right now. If you didn't know, I had an accident in my brand new truck about Thursday of last week, and ever since then I've been running back and forth to the hospital and doctors to get checked out. I'm having problems with my neck and right shoulder and my upper backside, and the doc basically put me on medications and gave me a couple of shots in each area. I'm kind of numb on that right side. You know, it's an old injury, but thanks to the accident, it flared back up when I had wrecked my motorcycle back in my younger days. My right side was messed up. So this accident basically brought back my old injuries, and I'm trying to get through it. At the scene of the accident, the person that ran into me, I thought it was a male, but it ends up being a female that was driving the car. And the male that was on the scene was a husband that pulled up in another vehicle but behind her, and he presents the officer on the scene with the insurance of the vehicle, saying he was insured by State Farm. So the officer went on and wrote the stuff up, and I asked for a copy of the report because I had to get my truck towed. I had to pay for the towing from the accident, and I had it sent back to Billingsley Ford, which is the dealership where I bought the truck from. And I had to end up paying for the towing because, you know, like I said, I didn't have the police report saying who was at fault or nothing like that. So I went on and spent some money to get my truck out the streets. All right, here it is. A couple of days later, the dealership is calling me saying the insurance company has not contacted them. And I'm giving him all the information that I was given because I had just went and pulled a police report from the police station. And basically, the State Farm is the other insurers' information from what they turned in. And State Farm basically said, hey, that's not one of our insurers. That's not one of our policy holders. So this person that pulled up at the scene, which was her husband, then pulled out some fake information and gave it to the cops, and now I'm stuck with trying to get my own insurance to repair my vehicle. Well, of course, I had to pay for it to get towed. Paying for the x-rays and stuff that I had to get done, all the medications. So all this stuff is adding up real quick. And now I got through talking with my Allstate agent, and they basically told me to go ahead and file against my own insurance to get my truck started, to get it worked on, if it can be repaired. Because right now we don't even know if it can be repaired because no one has been out to look at it. So right now my hassle is everything up front is coming out of my own pocket, even though it was not my accident. The accident was not caused by me. So I want to be able to. I want the first thing to tell you, no matter who's at fault, if you're in an accident, the first thing you need to do after you call the police, you need to pull your camera out and start recording. Pull your camera out and record, man, because it's these people. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. When I called the police after the accident, I called the police, called 911 to be exact, and the police came on the scene. My truck was still laying out, was still smashed up in the street, while this other person pulled out from the accident and parked in another area. So when the police came on site, he saw only one vehicle out in the street, so he immediately turned his cameras on. And then when he got up beside me, he basically told me to go ahead and move. So I got the truck out the street, and it basically just slugged it over to another area where it was not in the way of any oncoming traffic. And I parked the truck, I get out, and I start walking to the other vehicle. And I'm looking at this, I'm looking at a white female who's looking at me like, "Sir, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just kind of shook up." And as soon as the police comes around the corner, she starts screaming and yelling, "Oh, I'm in pain. I'm hurting. My shoulder's hurting." I'm looking around. Yeah, what the hell is this woman talking about? I'm looking for the guy that's driving his car. So she really threw me off. "Oh, I'm hurt. And then the police comes up on the scene. And here it is, I hate to say it like this, but here it is, a white woman screaming and talking about she hurt when a black man is approaching her. So the first thing come to my mind is, oh, what the hell is this woman trying to do? I was just in an accident. I'm looking for the MF that just ran into me. You see what I'm saying? So I get up to the area and the police like, "Ma'am, calm down. I'm calling the ambulance." And I say, "Is this the person that had the accident? Like, ran into me?" I said, "Do you see this?" I'm talking to the officer. He said, "Don't worry, man. I got it all on camera." Because she wasn't doing anything until I came on the scene around the corner. I already got her moving the car and everything. So I'm like, man, whoever came up with this body cam stuff for these police officers, I'm all for it, because his footage probably saved my behind. But make a long story short, here it is a couple of days later, and I found I get the information on the police report and call this person insurance, State Farm. I've been dealing with Allstate for the last 10 years, and before that, I had State Farm. And I got rid of them because of the way they do business. I couldn't stand it. It made me sick, so I got rid of them. And here it is, I'm getting ready to go back to a company to get my vehicle fixed because their policyholder holds their State Farm, is using State Farm. And the minute they said State Farm, I immediately got angry when whoever answered the phone. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't do it. My blood pressure went up, and I just wanted to go off on whoever was on the other end. Because I knew what they was about to do. They was going to try to deny everything from the start, and that's exactly what they did. Denied that the policyholder was not legit, was not a customer. This policyholder left our company, went to another company, and all this type of stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm just tired. You have a good day, ma'am. I hung up. I called my Allstate agent and said, hey, there's a possibility that I'm dealing with with a person who caused this accident. They most likely is not insured. So I need y'all to go ahead and investigate this situation because I am in too much pain. I don't have a way to get to work right now. It's because my other vehicle is a motorcycle. And I'm not trying to hold up a 1,000-pound motorcycle trying to go from point A to point B when none of this was my fault. So that's where I'm at right now. The insurance company is going to go out and start working on the Allstate. It's going to start going out and checking on the bike, seeing exactly what the estimates are, what the damages are, how bad or severe the damages are. And for right now, I'm still going back and forth to the doctors because I am literally hurt. And because of my old injuries and due to this accident, all my old injuries are back. I can move my right side, but I have no feeling. And it's bothering me because I can't feel when something is going wrong. If I lean on my motorcycle, I can't feel it like I normally would. I'm just there. So I'm scared that I'm going to drop my bike. I came to work doing about 35 miles per hour. Speed limit is 40. So I was holding up traffic pretty much trying to get from point A to point B, which was home and work. So here it is now, lunchtime. And I already called them and said, hey, if nothing going on, can I, go ahead and take off. If you need me, call me. So that's what I'm going to try to do now is head on back to the house and just rest this out. Hopefully by tomorrow or the day after that, I'll find out what's going on and I'll keep y'all posted. But other than that, the only thing I wanted to say to you all is if you ever involved in an accident, no matter what, first thing you need to do after you call the police is pull your camera out and start recording because people out here are perpetrating a fraud. And I actually believe that this woman picked my vehicle out of the street and she was looking for a brand new vehicle that she could run into thinking that my insurance company was going to pay for her being stupid out here. I honestly feel like that because I was the only one on the highway at that time and she ran clean, T-boned me trying to get to a freaking McDonald's. Ain't nobody in the world that hungry. I don't care how bad it is out here. If you didn't see that bright red truck, you intentionally did it on purpose. And I just wanted to let y'all know, hey, I'm okay. I'm hurt. My feelings, material things, it's material. It can be replaced. I know that. But when you lose material stuff due to somebody else's ignorance, it pisses you off bad. And that's the point I am right now. I'm just totally pissed off for something somebody else did, and I felt like they did it intentionally. Other than that, I keep y'all posted. Other than that, hey, that's all I got to say for today. I just want to let y'all know if you're ever involved in an accident, pull your phone out, call the police. Number 3, stay calm. Stay calm. Even though my blood pressure was boiling, I stayed calm, stayed professional. Police had everything on camera for me, so I was good to go. And that's my spiel for today, YouTube. I keep y'all posted. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to try to make it home. And I'm not recording it because I'm driving pretty bad right now. No, I'm just joking. Take it easy. It's a nice day. Other than that, that's my spiel. Y'all have a good one. Peace. GoPro, start recording.
Hey, hey.